Hello lads and welcome to a new series on this channel. Now as you can see, I'm starting Planet Coaster, a game I love a lot. As some of you may or may not know, I'm a big coaster enthusiast outside of YouTube and in real life, so naturally of course I play Planet Coaster. Now the park we're going to be building in this first series is based off a park me and Zach were going to make in 2020 during lockdown. But it never happened. However, we still have loads of concepts and ideas left off from that, so I'm just going to be using them, and then of course sprinkling in my own ideas throughout. Now, the way this series and Planet Coaster in general on this channel is going to work is we're going to have time-lapse footage of me building the park in the background, and then I'll commentate over it when needed or when something happens, unless of course it's a special episode where I'm showing the park off, where it probably won't be in this style. So I'm going to leave you with the music for a bit now, while as you can see I'm adding trees and various other things to the car park I've built. Now I added a path where the guests can walk down when they've got out their car, and this will take them to the entrance. Or they can use the monorail, which I have just built here. As you can see, there was a little glitch in my recording software, so unfortunately didn't get to see the process of me building it, but it took a while and was quite boring, so honestly it doesn't really matter. So I extended the path down so guests can walk to the entrance. Station was a little bit too far away from the public footpath to make the queue work properly, so I extended the track out a bit and then re-added the entrance and exit queue, and as you can see it works much better. Then made the bridge where you can access the park from. As you can see, I'm slowly losing my sanity. Onto the path, which is a more scenic route around the river, where there will be loads of trees, bushes, etc. Water displays on the lake/river, and it was just a nicer route than the main path. However, you can still take the main path. Onto the main entrance, which is going to be a direct copy of the concept we had a while back. As you can see, I changed up the path here because it didn't quite fit what I wanted to do with the main entrance. Little area for our track centrepiece, a bit like Alton Towers Corkscrew at the main entrance. This will just be an RMC track which is curved over. There'll be some nice rocks and stuff. I'll be working on that later in the episodes. After linking up the paths, I moved on to the main entrance. I used smooth, green concrete walls and grey brick for the foundation. Trims to the build to give it a bit more character. Spent around half an hour looking through windows before I finally found the room. Added some glass and information booths to simulate ticket offices and places where you get info, maps, etc. It was a little bit too high for guests to use, so I buried the brick foundations inside of the green concrete. Added some queue barriers in using the same colour as the walls. I then added castle stone roof pieces to use as a floor to make the area underneath there look a bit nicer and to transition it into the park. The roof can't exactly float there, so I needed to add some support. I added some pillars in the middle there and felt as it was connected to the sides as well that would be more than enough support to keep the roof up. Started work on the centrepiece, added the supports in to see if they looked any good, and they did. I then changed the colour up to make it look a lot nicer, and then started on the fence. Around the area, and then added some other breakdown trying to place down these rooms. hedges around the other areas to act as a nice bit of greenery and also to stop guests from getting in. Trees and bushes inside of them. Final trees placed, and then we're done for this episode. Hope you enjoyed the first episode of this series. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'll leave on some cinematics. Next episode, we'll be working more on the infrastructure around the park. Until then, I'll see you next time.
How you talk that way even about your